give it a few seconds. Alright, welcome back to the stream. My name is Set and you are now watching Metal Gear Solid 4 Act 3, right? If you want to see what's happened previously in the rest of the episodes, you're more than welcome to check it out on the Culture Crack channel or the H.U.N.T Viral channel, right? So just to bring you up to date or up to speed a little bit of what's going on, we are now in Eastern Europe. Snake, Solid Snake we're playing as, is searching for the Resistance, and he just met up with Eva from Metal Gear Solid 3, right? So that's where we're at. And that's what we're going to get into. So there may be a significant amount of cutscenes before we do this boss fight. Oh yeah, just to let you know off the bat, this is an 18 rated game, so expect violence and profanity.
Their intentions were fair, but their execution was flawed. Zero developed weapons, amassed armies, used information for extortion, all in order to gain more wealth. He was obsessed with controlling awareness on the inside from the outside. But I cannot imagine that's what the boss would have wanted. They both misinterpreted her will. And their absolute reverence for her drove them apart. So began the war between Zero and Big Boss.
So at the moment she's explaining to him where the Patriots come from.
Each striving to realize the boss's will. Everything you see today stems from their Cold War. Differences in race, in religion, in ideology. This war they've caused is no different from any other human error in history. It all started with a tiny fork in the path and grew into a great rift. There was nothing left of the boss's noble will in their struggle. All that remained was hatred, a passion to destroy one another. Big Boss returned to the US with a plan in mind, and once again assumed command of Foxhound. In Outer Heaven, and then Zanzibar Land, Big Boss plotted coup d'etat against Zero. But you, Solid Snake, his own clone, foiled his efforts both times. Big Boss and Gray Fox, Frank Yeager, were left near death. Zero recovered their bodies. Frank Yeager's entire body was reconstructed through surgery, and he was reborn as the Cyborg Ninja.
That's Metal Gear Solid 1 she's telling you about.
Now a vegetable, became a prisoner of Zero even in death. For Zero, more than anyone else, your father was an irreplaceable icon. No, the truth is, for Zero, he was an irreplaceable friend. After Big Boss's betrayal, Zero could no longer believe in something so uncertain as life. He lost his belief in everything. Nations, organizations, individuals. Zero was no longer willing to place his organization in the hands of the next generation. Instead, he set up a network of AIs, a decision-making system formed from all the information he had accumulated. He built 4 AIs, GW, TJ, AL, and TR, as sort of a digital Mount Rushmore, and 1 core artificial intelligence to unite them, John Doe.
GW. The same GW we destroyed 5 years ago.
The same. Ever since GW was cut off, JD and the other 3 AIs have controlled all information on every aspect of global society. Economics, politics, law, morals, and culture. The war economy is no exception. In the shadow of the system and its complete control over the world, Big Boss isn't allowed to live, or die. He's trapped for eternity in a brain-dead prison. To bind himself to his friend, to ensure his rule over the world, Zero transformed Big Boss into an icon, neither living nor dead.
Sounds almost like a religion.
Naturally, Ocelot and I plan to free him from Zero's prison.
Appropriate commentary.
We enlisted Naomi Hunter, an authority in the field of nanomachine research, into our organization. And we used Frank Yeager to kill Dr. Clark. Ocelot tortured the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, also known as Sigint, to death, and made it look like an accident.
The Shadow Moses incident.
With Paramedic and Sigint dead, Zero was the only one left. But we too paid a price. I lost Ocelot. Ocelot wasn't fighting for the Pentagon or the Russians, and certainly not for Zero. He was fighting for Big Boss. He idolized him.
Seems like we've got a few dropped frames. Apologies in advance, folks. Gotta let this internet smoothen out.
When Ocelot grafted Liquid's right arm to his own, his body was taken over by Liquid's thoughts and spirit. He may be
Right.
Ocelot in physical form.
I'm gonna
but
pause
his
the story
mind
so you
is
don't miss
Liquid's.
anything.
I was the last
But I'm gonna reboot the stream. Everyone that's watching on the other stream, apologies. The stream you're not watching on is the one that's glitched, unfortunately. Alright, so this should be back up and running in just a second. Right. Now let me get a little test. Mic test 1 2. Test 1 2. Seems okay to me. Alright, we're good to go.
And then someone appeared to help me.
Raiden.
It was when I met him that I finally discovered the location of Big Boss. It was in the data he obtained from GW. Together, he and I retrieved Big Boss. But Big Boss was still asleep, as Zero had left him.
Why did Zero keep him alive?
People need heroes. Zero wanted to create a messiah. A legend that would never die.
Liquid is after Big Boss's body.
I feel like this is low-key also like internal commentary from Hideo on the actual game itself, how he feels about the game. But never mind that.
Is it here?
I'll take you to meet him. This is his pyx, his holy ark.
The person in that bag isn't Big Boss. The person in that bag is V from Metal Gear Solid 5. Like, I just have to let you know that. Even though it might spoil the story for some people, some of you may never even play Metal Gear Solid 5, so you won't even be able to put the pieces together.
His body is alive, but his consciousness is locked away by nanomachines.
That is V.
So technically speaking, he's not really brain dead. We can't allow Liquid to inherit
Maybe
the
I'm
same
wrong,
sins
but
that
I'm pretty sure
corrupted
that is
Zero.
V.
Manipulating people's minds for the sake of his own ego.
Not quite sure how his DNA would match though, the Big Boss's, but if it's not V, then it has to be Solidus. technically
Not
side
enough.
story.
Snake,
Solid
it's
Snake
Naomi.
kills
What
V
happened?
in the
She's gone.
very
She's
first
not in
or
the
second
nomad
Metal
anymore.
Gear.
When?
Less
Alright.
than an hour ago. She disappeared right
I think
after
it's
she and
I
Sonny
was
got back from
about to say
Dr. Bashford's
PSX, but I keep
place.
forgetting what that
Why
machine's
were you
called.
watching her?
Let's actually find out right now, so I can tell you.
I didn't have my glasses on.
Naomi said it herself. The experiment can't succeed without her.
You think she went back to Liquid?
What about Raiden?
MSX2,
News
that's
on
what it
that
is.
front. We
1987.
managed to get our hands on a dialysis machine and set up an ICU. We just started him on dialysis and treatment for his wounds.
Will he live?
Yeah, no worries there. Sonny's taken over for Naomi. But his treatment's probably gonna take 48 hours. Until then, Raiden can't move.
Hey, you! Come here!
This is the thing that was stalking him in the alley.
What the hell is that?
Move!
I think we've actually unlocked that gun as well. It's probably not as powerful as she makes it look. Flashbacks from Metal Gear Solid 3. That's the game they're about to remake, so I wonder if they'll add anything to the storyline.
Unmanned scouts.
They've found us. We're moving out.
I get the feeling they're going to take stuff out of Metal Gear Solid 3 remake or Snake Eater
They're
remake.
sending in Gecko. They'll be on you in less than 5 minutes.
Are they ready?
Yes, ma'am.
We'll escape through the canal route using the real van. Get it ready. Hurry.
Yes, ma'am.
Snake, over here. We've got decoy vans set to draw some of
Here's
our
another
pursuers
branding
away.
issue they're going to have with a remaster. A Triumph. But it might not, they might not actually struggle with it because evidently they didn't mind putting it in 4 and in 5, so probably be pretty easy
All of
for them
these
to get the
children
licensing
were
for it.
orphans. They work in arms factories.
Apple
When they
maybe
grow
not
up,
so
they
much,
want to
maybe.
join a PMC. They seek revenge on other companies, PMCs that killed their parents, and use their earnings to support their younger siblings. There are countless child soldiers like these in the PMCs. Nowadays, anyone with a computer can get combat training. The
That is the critique from Metal Gear Solid 1, right? Like the stuff that Hideo and his team were talking about in the early games, right? How VR training was going to be used for military information, like the military industrial complex and all of that. That is what they're talking about there. So it's a really important critique because all of us kids that grew up playing these games at the time when Metal Gear Solid 1 came out, there weren't really many like really big first person shooter games like that. They were for PC players, but not so much console players, right? But my generation got to experience the set off for the first Call of Duty on PlayStation 3, right? And things like Medal of Honor, right? So they were the first person shooters that Hideo was talking about, the foreshadowing that was going to come in the future and what that data was going to be used for, right? Which it's still being used for, it's still being collected for military and AI training operations, right? In the real world, right? So this game is on
PS
point.
games that these children love are distributed for free by these companies. Of course, it's all just virtual training. It's so easy for them to get absorbed by these war games. And before they know it, they're in the PMCs holding real guns. These kids end up fighting in proxy wars that have nothing to do with their own lives. They think it's cool to fight like this. They think that combat is life. They don't need a reason to fight. After all, for them, it's only a game.
The critique is really important. Really important.
Zero is the cause of all this. Defeating Liquid won't change things. Unless we stop the Patriot system, the cycle will go unbroken. Hop on. Hold on to me.
details are so muddy on this. It's like PS3 and the graphics is this. They were good at the time, but it's so buggy now.
With so many wars being waged, oil and biofuel have become as precious as diamonds.
More
It's been a
social
while
critique.
since I went out for a ride.
Are you sure about this?
I only get off my bike when I fall in love
Quote from Metal Gear Solid 3.
or fall dead.
Big Mama.
Call me Eva.
Alright, so we're gonna do a nice little a bike ride and shootout on our way to the next boss fight, right? Which is one of my favorite boss fights. Yeah, it depends. It could be fun and it could be bad at the same time, but it should be okay. Try and minimize our continues and deaths as much as we can so we can get these Drebin points and then get the stealth camo. I don't know if any of you can hear me over all these engines, but hey, that's going to be the goal. But this is one of the harder bits to do, like aiming at things while you're moving. Not fun. Right. Let's go. And my PlayStation 3 fan has just kicked into high gear. It's making the highest pitch noise in the world. Alright, let's do this.
We have to keep Big Boss's body out of enemy hands, no matter what. Get the body safely to the canal escape point. Get going! Keep that get going!
Yeah, I just put an auto aiming for this. I mean, what do they expect me to do with this little submachine gun? So yeah, I could do this without auto aim, but it's not that fun. For instance, if I'm auto aiming off auto aim, auto aim just makes this bit so much easier. For instance, that's me aiming freehand. Oh, I forgot. Oh. I didn't know I could change my guns like that. So I'm using the Patriot, which is the boss's gun. That's why you get that little music play. There's no way I was gonna kill them without this lock on. There's no way. Wait, so what weapons can I use while I'm on a bike? Evidently I'm not gonna be able to use that. Maybe only sub weapons. Rifles can't be used. Yeah, they can be used as automatic grenades there. Let's give him some grenades. Oh yeah. There's no auto lock on for the grenades though. I'm out of bullets. That's more like it. Oh shit, that's our guys! I didn't even realize it. Yeah, as soon as I saw the metal bag, I just shot. And we got frogs here. I don't know how the van didn't take damage, but let's go back to Patriot. Here comes the big ones, big birds. It's basically an unlimited clip. Gun's just the biggest game glitch. But it's really bad to use on foot. It's really bad to use on foot, unless you put it to single shot. But if you're going to put it to single shot, you may as well just use the M4.
There you are, Snake! Where's your anger? Show me your rage!
Let's go! Alright, let's see if I can rack up some German points with this Patriot. That's it. It's not a lot of German points, but it's better than none. There's no way I'd be hitting these without auto aim on. There's no way. They'd be bombing the shit out of us. Talk about that's my boy. Where was you his whole life? That's insane. Such a cheap way of playing. But we earned it by completing the game so many times, to be honest. So may as well get it easy. The clip hasn't stopped running out yet. Hasn't started running out yet. Automatic shoot. There was nothing you was going to be able to do about that anyway. This is the most cheated part of the game I've ever played. I've never thought about doing it like this before. Till today, I was like, actually, just put an auto aim and use the Patriot. And kind of can't fail. Well, let me not speak too soon, because there's still a chance we could definitely fail. But not as bad as you would have failed trying to do it pre-aim. You gonna hit him? You gonna hit him? You gonna hit him? Hey, go on, Snake, get them all! Auto aim is wicked, man. It's killing everybody. This is such a cheap way of playing. It's quite a long, like, I want to say cutscene type fight, but you know what I mean. There she goes. And even with auto aim, I'm still taking significant damage. It's not locking on. I don't think you get points for those.
I think we lost them.
I mean, that doesn't really count as a boss fight technically, but it's a cool way of them moving the story along.
There it is.
Uh-oh. Again, that's so dread. They've done her dirty twice. So in Metal Gear Solid 3, she crashes off the bike and she gets a tree through her. I don't know where exactly that is. Maybe your liver or something, or your kidney.
Big Mama, come
Yeah,
on.
the exact same spot again. That's so dread, man. There's clearly like some kind of symbology or something about it that I just don't know. Because they are doing the whole snake, Adam, Eve, Apple thing. They've been doing that for the last two games.
Is never done.
So it's probably like some kind of religious symbology.
Big Mama.
I think it was I want to say Prometheus, maybe Prometheus. It's one of them that gets their liver picked out. I think that might be who it is. We was playing it in Resident Evil Revelations the other night. I forget the god's name.
Over there.
It's Prometheus, I think. I might be wrong. See, why question? Let's just find out. Yeah, it's Prometheus.
The children.
That eagle that keeps eating his liver.
No.
So I'm slowly realizing that we should actually be streaming horizontally for the Ava channel because it doesn't show up in the live feed, which is a big pain in the ass.
I'll take care of it.
But even then,
You stay here. Keep watch.
vertical not showing up in the live, there's not much I can do about it, and YouTube does what it wants to do.
Here. Take this.
Snake, come back in one piece.
I will.
Promise me.
They done changed my loadout again. Right now, the actual boss fight is about to start. I don't know the name of this boss. Maybe it's Fury or something like that. Something to do with anger. Haven't actually used CQC with the gun in this game yet either. With the handgun. Or attempted a non-lethal run. I haven't even done that in this game yet. That might have to be the next run, non-lethal. Just stream a little jittery, dropping some frames. Dropping them frames. So yeah, that's his psyche messing up and his body. The more he uses that, the less it works, which also affects our aiming during the game as well, which is a pain in the ass.
Give me your anger, Snake! Let it boil to the surface!
So this one's modelled off the fire dude from Metal Gear Solid 3.
Come on! Show me your rage!
As soon as we get done with Metal Gear Solid 4, we're jumping over to 3 anyway. Only game we're not able to play at the minute is Metal Gear Solid 1, which is the one I actually want to play the most. Pain in the arse. I remember I have disc 2 of it for PlayStation 1, but disc 1 long lost. I lent it to somebody and I was like, well, there's no point. I'm never gonna get it back. So yeah. Alright, what kind of weapons we got here? Don't want that. Might keep that. That's not gonna be very useful. Well, actually, it might. In terms of shooting them out of the sky. So that's the gun we get from this this boss anyway. Sniper maybe? Oh no, railgun of course. But we need a. How much is railgun ammo? 15 pieces, 200. Oh nah, we can't afford that. Should we just get one in case? Nah. Get out of face. Oh yeah, change the face camo. The cutscene should have happened with Otacon. I forgot. Slightly to burst. There it is. I don't know if this gun will be useful in this fight. See me. That's the one we want. Nope, that's just it's a drone. There she is. Oh, I didn't even get a chance to shoot. This gun's not very good for this fight. Alright, let's cheat. Oh shit. Come on, bro. This is why I don't like using auto aim. Who are you aiming at, fam? Oh shit! Alright, we need a new strategy, bro. Don't know how you call that blending in. Oh my days. Got a couple shots now, but no.
Something's coming! Run, Snake! Run!
So I'm gonna let some health recover and psyche. As long as it takes. I mean, it doesn't even give an indication what direction she's in. It should though. Based on all that noise she's bloody making. Not even reaching her. None of that hit her. I don't know if they were invincible frames or something, but that shit did nothing. Come on, fam. Where? Cheating bitch. How did she manage to shoot while doing that? What? Alright, hope that don't die, but I'll go to it. Alright, he's still alive. He survived. What is she? Unhittable, bruv. What is this? Seems like it. Hardly any damage done to her. She's above? Oh shit. Shooting the wings doesn't do anything. Alright, let's get inside. She was gonna fly off anyway. Raging Raven, that's her name. Battle circle's gone. There it is. Oh, you can jump down to the next level. Maybe she's inside the building then. Hell is she? Oh shit! Oh shit! Reload first. Oh, there she is. Huh? Oh my god. This game can be a glitch sometimes, can't it? You can see me now. Huh? Oh, the camera angles are... Fam, she's lagging this out, bro. Just get here. That's what I am. Wait, that's not even damaging the bitch. Oh. Oh shit! You actually saw the rocket come through. That was crazy. So if you wonder why I keep pausing and just laying down like this, it's regaining health without using up rations and whatnot. And it's also good for his psyche as well. Although it's kind of slow, it keeps the battle moving along. Even the computer gets pissed. There she is. Huh? Where the hell did that come from? Bring your ass up here. Oh, there she is. Annoying. Took forever. Oh god. That's all I wanted, is for him to be able to see.
I can feel the anger building up inside. Eating away at me. I'll never forgive myself. I don't want to be angry. I don't need anger. I'm not angry.
Just add that in there. Add my soul! You sure? Are you sure?
Let me out of this cage. I don't need these wings. I don't need this range.
Is that rhyme? Oh, why is he looking at a little booty? Joker.
Come. Let your
All right, you asked for it. Quarter cone. So your handgun? Should we actually try to do this non-lethally?
Snake! She's come out of her suit! Watch out! She's gonna try to grab you!
Let's see what happens if we do this non-lethally. Probably the same thing though, to be fair. Ooh, see how the screens change the colour as it gets closer. Oh my god. Oh, aim, such a cheat. Can we actually go up the stairs? Oh, there's a door there. Doesn't do anything. Oh, we're on the ground floor already. Alright, let's see what happens. Look how fast she's walking! Oh shit! Look how fast she's walking. Hey, run, Snake. Surely she should have been knocked out by now. There we go. Every single boss fight does that as well. Little flail at the end. So that's technically a non-lethal kill, but well, it's not a kill, you know what I mean? A non-lethal takedown, but I don't know if it's going to make a difference.
Way to bring that bird down, Snake.
Drebin.
And you got yourself a souvenir, too. A grenade launcher. Nice. That's a real user-friendly weapon.
Not much use to me without an ID, though.
I laundered this one free of charge.
What's the catch?
Only that you give it to me when you're done with it. A weapon with that
What did he ask for?
rage stored up inside it. Now that's a collector's item.
Ah, it's the grenade launcher.
I'd say about 20. But she had years of soldiers' rage hidden away in that youthful body of hers.
Soldiers?
Yeah, the soldiers of Ake. A place that hasn't seen peace in a long, long time. She was captured by one side or another, and kept caged up like an animal, along with God knows how many other kids.
Anonymous violence.
Exactly. It's unknown whether her captors were with the government or the rebels. In any case, they got their kicks by abusing these helpless little kids day after day after day. That constant barrage, that battlefield rage slowly built up inside their bodies, their minds. The kids tried to keep each other's spirits up, always clinging to the hope that someone would come to their rescue, barely surviving off of scraps of food. But those soldiers didn't stop. They called the kids parasites and shit-eating ravens. beat 'em even
Parasites, huh?
harder. Then one morning, the soldiers just up and left,
That's a Metal Gear
leaving
Solid
the
5
surviving
nod, if
kids to
you
be eaten
was
alive
wondering.
by the birds. Almost like one of those sky burials. One by one, their bodies were picked apart by ravens' beaks, until finally the flock came for her. But by some miracle, their beaks cut her bonds instead. And like that, she was liberated. In that instant, she was
Metaphors.
filled with an uncontrollable rage, and it smothered her soul. She ripped the ravens pecking at her to pieces, and then went after the soldiers. And when she finally caught up with them, she waited until nightfall like a hunter awaiting its prey. They say that when a raven cries, a man dies. And that's exactly what happened that night. Screeching and cawing, she killed every last living being in the camp, both the soldiers and the civilians they'd enslaved. In her eyes, there was no longer a difference. The cruelty her friends had suffered, the pain and humiliation she'd endured, hers was the distillation of the rage that decades of war had imparted on those soldiers.
It was her strength and her greatest weakness.
You're something else, Snake. You managed to cleanse Raven of her rage. No, seriously. You're the seed of war. In fact, I'd say you might even be war itself.
Draven.
Maybe it's still too early to tell. You've still got half the B&B Corps ahead of you. Keep your eye on the ball, pal.
Alright, we've got a whole bunch more cutscenes coming up.
Snake. I have to apologize. The 3 vans that came out with us are decoys. The real one is floating down the river, headed downstream. I managed to get in touch with the children. The Pix is safe. We're going to rendezvous on the riverbank, downstream. Land and air routes are cut off. But there's a cruiser waiting for
Yeah,
us.
Raving Raven.
Vaulting River is our only chance of escape.
Raging Raven boss battle.
Let's get out of here. Hurry.
Good thinking.
This way. Follow me. I don't need to feel the wind anymore. There's no need to keep lying to myself. I only get off my bike when I fall in love.
We'll get shot. What's yours?
Oh, Snake. Give me a hand.
Yeah.
A nice link to you.
The underground aqueduct leads to the river. There should be fewer of them down there.
Ugh. That's it. I'm making too many saves here, let's be honest. Act 3 briefing and what is this? Act 4? This may have been Act 4, you know. Can't be. No, that's the beginning of Act 3, it's the end of the briefing. It almost confused me then. Oh shit. Snake. Ocelot's also a gangster.
Not bad.
Bro, you acting like Metal Gear Solid 2 didn't happen. You
Where's
know
the
that's not
fix?
Liquid.
That no longer matters.
Where is it? Ah!
Is that it? Naomi told me everything. And now, thanks to her, I finally have it. The thing I've sought for so long. Big Boss. Put down the gun, Snake. It's already too late. You almost did it. But it looks like I win after all. Cigars. Father's favorite. What do you say? Care for one last
Ocelot's a strange guy, man.
You think you're Big Boss now?
Hey, tell him, you tell him, bro.
Guilty as charged. But all that ends today.
CQC is so good in this as well.
Nice try. But when it comes to CQC, I've got the upper hand. Even if you do get a hold of the system, you'll only have one part of the Patriots AI. The military part.
Don't forget GW, bro.
What of it, brother? It's only a matter of time before I have everything. Remember GW? The AI they think they lost? It's mine. A part of my army. Impossible. We destroyed it. Your worm only managed to cut GW into little pieces. Pieces we were able to reconstruct. And then we stowed it away inside JD's network. This man's body has served me well, allowing me to pass every security barrier between me and GW. After all, the Patriots system is nothing more than a machine. Now that GW is a spook inside the network, there's no way JD would recognize it as an external threat. Once I destroy JD with a nuclear strike, the Patriots network will be mine. And then, I'll build my haven, free from all forms of control. I'll cast aside my old identity and take my own name for the first time. Liquid, you're planning to recreate the Patriots. Snake, we were created by the Patriots. We're not men. We're shadows in the shape of men. We're freaks who never should have existed. We're a system. Insurance that future generations never prosper. The Patriots saw fit to create us, and in doing so became our only raison d'etre. I won't fight my fate any longer. I'll kill Zero and Big Boss and become a Patriot myself. It all began with Zero and Big Boss. Our purpose in life is to fulfill our destinies.
That is possible.
And once all is returned to Zero, the world can be reborn.
Adam.
Lucky he just made that disappear. It made it seem like it was just crushed.
Will not know an age of light. If we're to pass the baton to the next generation, the only choice left to us is death.
Boss.
Good.
And just imagine all this in live action. All they gotta do is get the cast right. Everything is just laid out for them already.
Witness our moment of triumph.
Actually, you can actually watch the AI generated movie version of Metal Gear Solid, which is quite interesting. It's quite interesting actually. I think there's a post of it on my channel. I posted it in the community tab. You can actually look at it. It's interesting.
Go!
But it is AI generated, so keep that in mind. One minute.
Hold it right there, Liquid!
I feel like they nicked a bit of this for a film. I can't remember what film it is. The one with Rampage Jackson, and there's a sniper and he just points and he goes, "Bow." They nicked this, put it in a film. Or maybe, nah, this came out in 2008. I think that film probably came out a little bit after that. Oh, I think it was the A-Team, that's what it was, the A-Team. But yeah, this is a great scene. Yikes.
All of you, drop your weapons and put your hands up!
Barrel!
This bit right here
Aim!
is really good.
Liquid! Stop!
Fire!
Yeah.
What?
See? Snake told her this was gonna happen. He literally told her.
The system is mine.
And she was like, no.
Your guns and your weapons are no longer your own. Behold, guns of the Patriots.
This bit's so fire.
Bang! Bang! Shit!
So basically, right, what's happening is the nanomachines in everybody's body have been switched off, so they have no control over their guns anymore. And all of the emotions and the stress that the nanomachines were suppressing are all coming back at once, right? That's why the soldiers are basically losing their minds and unable to fire their weapons, because the weapons are also controlled by the same system. And that's the system that Ocelot or Liquid has just hijacked. Hence, guns of the Patriots, the system designed by them that he's taken back. They still don't really give much history on the Frog Squad either. When you first see them in Metal Gear Solid 2, it's like, oh shit, they're all ninjas, but they don't really explain the history of them. Maybe they do in a document or something, but I've missed it. I've never seen it.
Ed! Commander! Commander!
Akiba, you're okay?
Yes, because he's a G.
Fine.
But why?
He was the only one that was actually in the war. Everyone else had the nanomachines basically supporting them and suppressing them. He was the only real soldier without any nanomachines in him. So yeah, Akiba's the guy. But he's basically Deadpool before Deadpool, like in terms of his character. It's one long shooting scene, isn't it? Yeah, basically there's no more game to play after this point, in this act anyway. It's gonna be the end of this cutscene and then it'll go to mission briefing. I'll stop it just before the mission briefing and I'll pick it back up in a bit. Notice Naomi's back on their side. All those bullets. Ah, shit.
Out of my way!
Oh yeah, and I think Johnny's also one of the soldiers, one of the genome soldiers from Metal Gear Solid 1, I think. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure he is actually.
Let them have it. We don't need it anymore.
So that's supposed to be Big Boss's body. That was so stupid. Like the way they did that was so dumb. What she had to do was just pull it out, to dip it into water. Why did she jump in the fire and stand up? It was so dumb, man.
So long, Snake.
don't have used the MK in battle. I just leave it in the inventory, but it could be useful.
You and me, we were great partners.
No. Great friends.
Meryl! Meryl! Meryl!
Face reveal. Oh.
Meryl, don't give up on me. Meryl, don't go. Meryl. 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 I, it's not, I mean.
Thank you.
You okay, Meryl?
How's that possible?
Hey, if it's all right, call me Johnny.
You and the beasts are no different. Scorched shadows born to the world. When a beast steps into the light, unless the light is put out, the shadow cannot be erased. So long as there is light, there is shadow. To return everything to normal, the light must be extinguished. And when that happens, you will be too.
Like I said, we pride ourselves on service. Come on, let's take this guy to his friends.
I don't know if he should have just pulled it out like that. Surely that was a stopping the blood from leaking out. He followed them to Europe. You don't find that suspicious? Right, that's it. I'm not gonna. Might let Act 4 start. 6 continues. That's all because of that flipping pursuit with the resistance dude. Alert phases 41. Terrible kills. Wait, is this a? Oh, this is total. Oh, this is game total. Yeah, it's not looking too good for me. Don't worry. That's not act. That's total, and that's still. Oh, we might be able to actually get. We're gonna get the stealth camera by the end of this run. Then we can do a new run with the stealth camera. Walter Rimmer, that's good. I wonder if that's a real place. Alright, so Act 4. We're going to be heading back to Shadow Moses in a couple hours. Let's see what it does though quickly. Yep. Act 4 is about to begin. Alright, folks. I'm going to be out and I'll catch you guys later. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Seth. You're watching whatever channel you see this on. See you later.